Look at this beautiful mallow flower. It's doing what matters most to it. It's in full bloom, pollinating, and reproducing to create the next generation of mallow plants. But what if I shifted my focus to the mallow buds? And I told you that these buds don't know they're meant to flower. They actually feel lost and directionless right now. And they're constantly asking themselves, am I good enough? Am I doing enough? This video has been a struggle to make. My perfectionism is driving me crazy. I'm constantly, redoing the take, trying to fix this small thing to somehow make a perfect video. That I know is silly because we both know the video will never be perfect. Just like we humans, we're not perfect. And the situation is kind of makes me reflect. Why am I doing this? And I feel that because for such a long time, I have ignored what matters most to me in life and pushing myself towards that. There's this kind of like void that has been growing. Imagine like a black hole that just wants to suck in more and more energy, just like this sucking thing. And the more it grows, the more, you feel this emptiness inside of you. And with this perfectionism, like in this current situation, getting that perfect video, I have the illusion that it will somehow fill in my inner void. But I know it won't. Well, number one, because that's not possible. And number two, it's an external thing that I'm trying to fill something internally with. And I think to that mallow bud that I showed in the intro, where as an observer, I know that bud in 2 days is going to blossom and it will do what it's meant to do beautifully, like with no problems. But if I put myself in the mallow bud shoes, in that moment, it doesn't know that, or probably it actually doesn't believe in that. And so, it will feel this void inside of it. That it's not maybe, living to its fullest potential and to its purpose. Well, long story short, I had to ask myself again the question today. If I had abundance, if money and time were unlimited, what would I be doing right now? And my answer, just like in my last video, is right now I feel that I am meant to guide others in believing that they will, in 2 days, blossom and do what they're meant to do. And just show them in steps where they can use that as like flag posts in a trail. Keep their attention towards that bigger cause. And so what am I doing right now? I'm trying to film a video. I'm trying to communicate that service that I offer. So, yeah, that kind of makes my perfectionism just quiet down. My inner critic is not really there anymore. And I think that even with continuing down this path, I'll probably still, go back to my old self and have all of this, inflated inner critic and perfectionism that will drag and try to drag me down. I'll still continue moving forward because at least one part of me believes that I'm doing what I'm meant to do. And that's the most important, is that you have one part. So, of course, to kind of speed this process in some sense, and to befriend those parts that, you necessarily don't like right now, or that are actually kind of, being big obstacles to you. And, you want to kind of change that relationship with them. I did this exercise yesterday. So, of course, you have to focus on what matters most to you right now. So ask yourself that question of abundance. And with that in mind, so for me it's guidance. Then I told myself, okay, now think of that part of you that you don't like necessarily right now. So for me it's perfectionism. And write down 3 things, how that part of you has helped you take that one step closer towards your purpose. So I wrote down 3 things, how my perfectionism is allowing me to take that small step towards guiding others in finding their own purpose. So just simply, I went into more detail, but for me, one was that because I'm a born perfectionist, I resonate deeply with nature. And this deep connection that I have with nature pushes me to figuring out what, the information that comes from these plants. So imagine that in front of me right now, I wasn't seeing grass. I was seeing a bunch of people. And pretty much because I resonate so much with this bunch of people, I am pushed deeply with my heart to go to each person and understand their story and talk with them and listen to what they have to say. And then, of course, take that all information and share it with everybody else. So that's one thing. Probably if I wasn't a perfectionist, I wouldn't have that much of a deeper, connection to nature. So I wrote down other things, but this video has gone already far enough. I think I'll wrap it up here. And I'm happy that I did this video, but it was a tough one. So I'll see you in the next one. And just my message is that if you focus your attention on your purpose, you can always acknowledge, even with your rational brain, that you are doing enough. Because just ask yourself the question and then compare with what you're doing to that goal in mind. And if it clicks, then you're doing enough. I'm doing enough. So, okay, I'll stop right here. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.